It should say record there, and the red light should be on under there. See how that works? Okay, we're working on a throttle body swap out here. Some unknown person did something to the bike and may not run a one cylinder. So we swapped all this around trying to fix it, and this wasn't the problem. Should we tell them what the problem actually was? Or is it top secret? He won't answer. Okay, which one are we using?
We won't tell anyone. That's the one we're going to use.
Is this the one I worked on?
Yep.
That's the one I ported. See, now we got a before and an after. Look at that. You can see the before and the after. Put it on the inside under there. Someone did some butchery in there. Okay, so you already swapped the flanges around. So now I'm going to do this around. Now, some unknown person used red Loctite on this last time, and we had to melt the Loctite off.
I think that unknown person is Harley Davidson.
I don't know, but see, the wrench is rounded, the screw is rounded off. And I told you need to replace this, remember? Did you go get one from Harley?
No, we're at Tatro Machines. We can build a screw. Looks like someone put it on extra snug.
It's already loose. It's just the Loctite has redid itself. The screw is rounded off in the reverse direction because it took so much pressure to do it. And I'm sure the wrench here is not much better either, but it did tighten up nicely. So now, see how it likes to pop out? Here, hold that, be useful. So I can put a steady download pressure as I turn it. Now, the screw needs to be replaced, remember that? You probably destroyed my socket too. You'll have to put that onto your bill. Running off my, it doesn't even tell you what T number it is, but it's small. I think it's a T20, but I don't know.
I have one at home. I can exchange it with you.
You can exchange out your pile of crap for my good one? Is that what you're saying?
Mine's Craftsman Tools.
So, who's this one from? I think this is Craftsman too, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, well, we can just return it to Craftsman's and get a new one.
I don't know. Are they still in business?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is on a straight slot. This might pooch gas everywhere again. Look out. So you can stand in front of it like last time?
Yeah, I think it'll hit the camera.
It retained pressure for some reason. This was a pussy one. Just big fuel everywhere. Alright, so once you get that out, then you can wiggle this thing out of here. So if you push up on one side, okay, this one will want to pop off, and the other one will come out. Are we swapping these out too?
No.
You sure? Because you liked how it worked better.
Yeah.
What if it was electric that was doing it?
No, we figured the problem.
You said the throttle response was better with this one than that one.
Yeah, I want to machine this one and just run the whole unit.
You want me to port this one out, is what you're saying?
Yeah, this one right here was just a test run.
Anyway, these things pop off with a little screwdriver like this. And to put them back in, you just go like this. Back. You pull this off, pull it off straight out. It's got two spade terminals that go in, is all it is. It's pretty simple in there. It's got a bunch of gears in there, plastic crap that wears out. Like this one is over here that we're going to reuse. Because somebody ported out a worn out throttle body. I don't know who would have done that. And I haven't figured out how to get the gears off here yet to swap the gears out, so I think you're going to have to disassemble all this stuff, pull the clip out, there's probably a clip underneath that freeze plug. The plastic gear might be bonded to the shaft, maybe, I'm thinking, but I don't know. Never had one apart, couldn't tell you. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one with this one. Of course, I think this is the one we swapped out, isn't it? This one was original.
It's original.
That's the white dot one, that was the original one. So we're back to all original. Okay. So these things here, you put a little bit of lube on them. They still got fuel on them, it's enough lube for me. You just push them back in the holes. I used a little oil last time, it works a little better I think than fuel, but I think your bike it doesn't really matter. They should rotate freely if they're not bound up. Put your fuel hose back in the correct direction. I wonder if that's where that washer we couldn't find goes. What do you think? Was that washer that we found that you can know where it went to? Remember? Should have been on the floor by your bike. Should go grab it real quick. In a hurry. Time sensitive. So we had a wash we couldn't figure out went to where it came from. So anyway, like I said, this is the one I poured it all out. See all them sharp edges in there and crap in there. See with enough time and effort you can fix that problem in there, see. You don't have to buy an HPI one for $1,000, you can fix it yourself. I didn't do it. I think that's the washer it's missing.
You didn't leave it back here.
I think it is. Because this is a piece of plastic here with a steel thing. And this little gasket probably needs something flat to hit against. Well, that doesn't go, that's where the screw goes, dumbass. It goes up here on this part. Feels like there's an O-ring in there too. Alright.
Washer's not here.
You sure? He doesn't know.
Oh, he set it over here.
There's definitely a blue O-ring in there. There's no reason to have two seals together, so I'm pretty sure there's an O-ring. Did you find it?
This is it.
Is that the missing offending part?
Might be.
Oh, it looks too big to go on this. Lay it on there and see what it looks like. I don't know.
Look here.
I know there's an O-ring in there.
Maybe it didn't come off.
Maybe it did come off. Nope, it does not fit in there. So we still don't know where that came from.
It's an unknown washer.
It's an unknown washer. But it did not fit there because it would have went in that recessed if it did. Alright. Slight mystery yet to be solved. There. Now this has to rotate in there to work correctly for this to work. You rotate, rotate, and lock. Make sure this is going the upward direction, not the downward direction. And that O-ring looks like crap in there. Does it even have an O-ring? That's a groove. Is this the new screw we're going to use?
There should be one laying around somewhere.
One of these times it's not going to come apart. You're the one about the throttle body, not me. Here, hold that. It's already moving. That Loctite's kicking in.
Some good Loctite. It's reusable.
It is, because I haven't re-Loctited it yet. The problem is it was red. Still free over here, yep. Maybe I'm cross-threading it. Okay, it's tight. Good luck on getting that out again. Okay, that appears to be free. That appears to be free. And you're free, and I'm not. There you go. Did you put these O-rings exactly back on how they came off?
I believe so.
Because you have yet to replace these things, and they're probably old as hell. Oh. All right, there you go. Here's your mystery washer. We'll stick it right there. If you leave it right there, you'll know where it is when you need it. The vacuum hose will hold it on. It'll vibrate there and eat itself all up to it if you leave it in there. All right, there you go. That's how you put your injectors on your piece of crap throttle body. Next time, put a carburetor on it, run a lot better.